I want to go first to Utah, where that fatal shooting took place. Bryan Schott is a publisher at Utah Political Watch. Bryan, very good to have you on LBC tonight, albeit in awful circumstances. Thank you for joining us. Just bring us up to speed with the very latest, what you're hearing, what's coming out from the authorities where you are. Good evening.
Good evening. What we're hearing right now, and it's our governor, Spencer Cox, has confirmed that conservative activist Charlie Kirk has died. He was speaking at a college campus about 40 miles south of Salt Lake City, Utah Valley University. It was an outdoor event. There were several hundred people there, and according to the videos posted online and witnesses, there was a single shot that came from somewhere towards the back of the crowd, and it obviously hit Kirk. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition. I have heard from sources that he was alive for a time. They were trying valiantly to save his life, but he eventually passed. There was a man taken into custody early. There were videos of this person posted online as the possible shooter. That was not the shooter. This person is well known in Utah political circles, but he was not the shooter, and he was released. Now there is a massive manhunt going on right now around the campus for the shooter, for the suspect in this case. I've heard from people who live close to the campus, and they have police officers going through their backyards right now searching for this person. There are SWAT teams on the scene as well. So the suspect is still at large. This shot came from probably 200 yards away, using American measurements, a very long distance. And in the panic, whoever it was apparently slipped away, and police are still looking for him.
Bryan, what can you tell us about the location where the shooting took place, the university in Utah where Charlie Kirk was speaking?
He was actually going to be speaking at two universities today. This was the first stop. It is in a town, a city called Orem. It's right around Provo. Again, it's just south of Salt Lake City. And Utah Valley University, it is one of the largest growing public schools in the state. It has a very large student population, and there were a lot of people very aware that Kirk was going to be speaking there today. There was a lot of publicity prior to his event, his college tour that he was on. He was scheduled to speak at the University of Utah later today as sort of the second stop on this, and there was a lot of attention on this. Charlie Kirk is well known here in Utah. Utah is a conservative state. We have a conservative government, a Republican majority, and he was a very popular figure. A lot of members of our congressional delegation were very close to Charlie Kirk. They spoke at his events all the time. So this is coming as an absolute shock and a tragedy to them, because they were very close with him.
And Bryan, when this happened with Donald Trump, when there was an attempt on his life, lots of questions, obviously, for the Secret Service and for the local police about security arrangements. Presumably because Charlie Kirk, as influential and as famous and as well known as he was, isn't an elected official, he's not a public figure in the same way, there wouldn't have been anything like the same security arrangements in place.
No, I have spoken to people who said that Kirk did have a business meeting earlier in the day in Salt Lake City, and he had a lot of security with him.
Right.
But it would not have been anywhere near the magnitude that you would have for the president. And here in Utah, we allow for the open carry of weapons on college campuses. Our legislature changed the law just a few months ago that would allow anyone who has a concealed carry permit to openly carry a weapon, whether it's a pistol or a rifle, on a college campus if they're over the age of 18. They changed the law. It used to be the state has open carry. They call it constitutional carry here in Utah, meaning that anybody can carry a gun concealed or in the open if they are over the age of 18 and they don't need a concealed carry permit. But college campuses were exempted from that. Just a few months ago, they changed the law so that college campuses now you can openly carry weapons on campus.